Welcome to Season 2 of Relatable Catholic. We're back with new conversations, familiar faces, and the same heart for making the Catholic faith approachable, honest, and lived out in everyday life. Whether you've been here since day one or you're just finding us, we're so glad you're here. Welcome back. Hello, and welcome back to Relatable Catholic. It is me, Katie, here on this beautiful day with a beautiful person.
Oh, wow. It's me.
That's right. It's Angie Reed.
Angie Reed is back in the house for some nonsense. Usually my episodes are high on nonsense. So.
Yeah.
And everybody needs that, so I'm here for it.
I'm sure there'll be a little laugh. We tend to not take things too seriously. But we are embarking on some of the hardest weeks of the year. That's right.
Legit.
The end of the school year.
May-cember. Whoever, I read that online, it's like, yep, May-cember.
Yeah.
That is a thing.
Yes. And this is a plug for the detachment series on Hallow right now is so good.
Oh.
It's a couple days before this before this goes out, but today was all about, like, you are not your worry. Like, God gives you peace, and, like, you may have all these things going on, but, like, they don't define you. Like, it's just, it was much more beautiful when Father Mark Mary and Sister Miriam said it, but
that's a good combo.
It is a good combo. Yeah. It is really good.
What's it called?
Detachment. It's the
detachment.
It comes up as like the series for right now. So honestly, and he says May-cember in it.
May-cember,
Yeah.
It is a thing. I feel like, though, that reminds me of, like, finding your identity in Christ.
Yeah.
Like, not finding your identity in all the...
Yeah.
Oh, I almost said a bad word. And all the shenanigans going on. Yeah, it is that time of year.
Mark the first episode I've had to mark as explicit.
I didn't say it, but I almost did. All the shenanigans.
I think Corey said the SH word one time.
Well,
so
there you go.
There, blame it on him first.
Paving the way for me.
Yeah, but they talked about May-cember and just how, like, this, and isn't it like, too, we talked about this at school last week too, like, it's like everything is so crazy, and it's like, well, we're going to throw in Teacher Appreciation Week, we're going to throw in like
Mother's
Day, we're going to throw in graduation, like everything
I think
at one time.
I would go out and say, I think it is even harder for teachers versus the norm. I think May is crazy for everybody, but as a teacher in May, when you have your own kiddos and their field trips and I bless you teachers at Marquette, because I never know what's going on. And you guys just are always so kind and graceful. So I appreciate it.
Can I tell you what my mini heart attack was today? I don't know if you got that parent email.
Oh, I did. I read that.
So we were scheduled to go to the Basilica in Dyersville, which is like
for our
field trip, our second and third grade field trip. It is so beautiful. Like, it's such a beautiful church, and they teach them about, like, how they used to make the host back in the day.
And delicious,
well,
may I add.
Unfortunately,
the ladies don't come in.
Oh, no. Okay, well, this is like a confession too. When the lady emailed me back, she said, like, I read it as, like, I saw like the host press and the word die and ladies. I was like, oh, no, all the host press ladies died. And then I actually read the message, and it was like, no, the host press itself died. So the ladies are fine. I know. So then I'm like, I was trying to find one. I asked, like, it's like, sure, like one of these old churches that we have has one, but nobody knew of one. And I asked, I think Ronzo was going to check with the sisters.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually did, but I never heard back from him. So they were just going to do like a demonstration, like how they would do it, which is not as fun, but still cool. Still cool. And I looked them up. They're like $1,000 to buy a new one online. So we won't be buying one. But then this morning I got a message from the lady at the Basilica, and the message was like, I have terrible news. I was like, oh no,
the lady did
die. No, they have a funeral on Thursday, which, like, we've gone before, like multiple times, and we just must have lucked out.
Yeah.
The funeral never crossed my mind. But it's like, what do you do? Like,
that's very fair.
It is like, there's a funeral. Like, obviously, those are more important than our second and
you
third grade
pivoted quick then.
Yeah. So I was like, what can we do? So there's a church close by, Saints Peter and Paul in Petersburg, Iowa.
At first, I thought we were going to Springbrook.
I did think it's like, I need to make Petersburg, Iowa very big. Otherwise, these parents would think we're going to Springbrook.
Oh, well, that's good. Like, keeping Springbrook alive, I guess. Yeah.
And I think, so I've heard that it's like super, super beautiful church.
Perfect.
And I think like when they built the basilica, they maybe built St. Petersburg's church at the same time. So they were kind of like trying to one up each other. So
perfect. Competition is good.
Yeah. So it's a really beautiful church. And she was so nice. The lady was able to get us a tour guide to go over there. So everything worked out. It was just an hour of like, oh,
panic.
No, what are we going to do? And yeah, so it all worked out. And she's like, St. Boniface's church is really pretty. Or the St. Boniface church in New Vienna is really pretty too. And it's like, well, if we've got time, we'll stop there too.
Yeah, I like that. Go with the flow.
Like, make it a church tour.
Yeah.
And then we are going for pizza and bowling in the afternoon. So we've got religion, we've got bowling, we've got pizza.
I think it's a perfect blend.
And we've got a field trip.
Field trips.
So
dun, dun, dun.
yeah, so that was the panic for
I've got one
for this week.
Field trip done.
Yes.
We went to, so I'm in Makokata. We went to the bowling alley.
Ooh,
And
that is a nice bowling alley.
Yeah, very nice and delicious food. I bought all the boys little mini pizzas.
Oh, fun.
And I got one kiddo that loves French fries. So I got him some French fries. / me, but he ate them so fast. So I was like, I'm going to need a second order. And they accidentally, one of my paras ordered crinkle cut for me. And I actually like the beer battered one. So it worked out well. We got to sample both fries. They were actually both delicious. And my kiddo kept him busy and happy. And he was so cute. The one that I was a little bit nervous because it's a lot of change.
Yeah.
A field trip in my world is a huge deal.
Yeah.
But he did awesome. And we had all the picture visuals and he went up to go bowl and he pushed it right down. They had those dinosaur where you roll. Have you seen those?
Oh,
the kids.
Yes. They roll down
the dinosaur's tail.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was great.
Yeah.
It was fun. My first kiddo, we had the bumpers up. Bless his heart. He gave it a good old throw. He somehow hit it right into the bumper, the gutter bumper thing.
Shoot.
And that was like, oh no. They were awesome. It did not break. They got it back up. We got everything cleared out. And
it's like my worst nightmare to break the bumper or
I've never seen that. Like he hit it square on in front, not on the inside of the lane, the front of the lane. Just boosh.
Another thing that really scares me is people who are gonna throw the ball before the bar comes up. And I always like, oh no. The whole bowling alley is gonna cave in. Nobody wants to get that worker over here to save you.
Yes. That was good. We practiced a lot of waiting, which we've been practicing all year. So it sounds like a simple one, but it was a huge field trip.
Yeah.
And then we have another one tomorrow.
Oh boy.
I know.
Where are you headed
I don't
to?
care for field trips, but once we were at the bowling alley, I told my para, you are right. I'm glad we did this because they were all loving it and it was really fun. Tomorrow we head to Dubuque to Miracle League Park.
Yes. I've heard.
Waller.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so cool. Yeah,
I thought it was down
Waller.
by the river. Maybe there's two.
Are you thinking of Eagle Point Park? Because funny story.
No.
Last year, new to the group, and all the level 3 special ed teachers were going in the district. So there's 4 of us, and for whatever reason, I thought we were going to Eagle Point Park.
Excuse me, bus driver, you're headed the wrong way.
Well, we drive our own vehicle, or our own, we have a Suburban for our group. And I'm taking my para, rolls down the window. She's driving us. And she's like, yeah, we are here for the field trip. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, no one paid. I was like, oh, how much is it?
I thought this was a free park.
I didn't know. Okay.
Paying parks.
$1. And I was like, okay. Like, and there was, I don't know how many, 10 of us, 5 kids, maybe 6, whatever, 11 of us. And it's like, so 11? And he goes, no, just $1 for the whole vehicle. Like, oh, okay.
Cheap.
Okay, awesome.
A deal.
So we pay this $1. And I don't know if you've been to Eagle Point Park before.
No,
I haven't. It's
a long time ago. Don't remember.
I feel like, without getting out of the vehicle, I feel like it's a lot like the state park in Bellevue.
Yes,
so,
up high. Eagle Point.
High. And we're going. That tracks. We're going and going and going, and we are not finding the rest of the Maquoketa School District here anywhere.
You already paid your $1.
We're $1
Can't leave.
And eventually I'm like, where are you? I keep texting the other teachers. Where are you guys? Like, we can't find you. The field trip was not at Eagle Point Park.
Let's take all these kids up to a cliff.
I don't know why I thought that, but we were at the wrong place, turns out, and then...
So don't trust that you actually
guess
are going.
What? I had one kiddo, and this is the highlight of his school year. Liar by Jelly Roll came on. Is that... You know that song? No?
No, I don't usually listen to secular music.
And we all sang along to it. We karaoke'd in the van.
Oh, and that
highlight
was so fun for
of his
him.
year.
Oh.
He is certain that we should start a band. We're going tomorrow, and he has asked if we could actually drive to that other park.
You got $1.
Yeah, well, I will bring
$1. Ellie, her daughter Ellie gave me $1 for Teacher Appreciation Week. I could donate the $1 to the fund.
Ellie, I had a very tasteful, sidetracked for Teacher Appreciation Week. Speaking of Maycember, Teacher Appreciation Week. And I had these cute little gift card holders for teachers.
They were so cute.
Yeah, well, for both you and Jenna, they wanted to add on to that. So that's why I got a notebook.
I used the notebook today. I was writing down people's names who had to walk laps and recess.
Well, there you go. Did you get one of those teacher voice plaques too?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
So,
I haven't put that out yet, but
I was like, I think they have these already. No, they don't. I was like, okay, well, so
it was thoughtful.
Yes.
And she was so excited that I was using that notebook. And all the kids were like, that is a cute notebook.
Oh, well, it all worked
because
out.
I always have a notebook on me. Some of the kids have named it the Notebook of Doom.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
Because if your name's on the list, you usually...
Have
Sometimes
to
I do
walk on.
switch it up and I'm like, well, today's a good list. So you want to be in the notebook.
Let's go. Not the black book today.
But
anyways, so back to this. So we went to the wrong place. Ended up being the highlight of one of my kiddos'
so
years.
funny.
He wants to go there tomorrow, and he is hoping that Liar comes on the radio so we can all sing it again. So
isn't that so
God
beautiful too?
made that work out.
Yeah, and it's just so beautiful. That kids really are just they're able to see the good in things.
Yeah,
you know?
he loved it.
They have no idea that everything's
I totally screwed
wrong.
up.
This is awesome.
Yeah, they loved it. God had his hand in that.
Yeah.
And they liked the park too. So the park is all-inclusive park. It's all wheelchair friendly. It's all fenced in.
2 of them. There was one down by
so cool.
Mystique.
This one
Kinda
is
down
by Wahlert School, which Wahlert are the Eagles. So I think that
she's going to find herself at Eagle Point Park again.
Where I got
put in Wahlert Eagle Point Park.
Wahlert Eagle Point. That is where I maybe got mixed up. But really, really, really super cool park.
That's awesome.
For kids with all abilities too.
Yeah. Because we were trying one field trip. Field trips are really hard to plan. Honestly, they really are. But also, the first day of school, the kids are like, where are we going on our field trip? I don't know. Welcome to second grade. So we were looking for a park in between somewhere. Oh, because last year we went to Dickeyville to the grotto. Mm-hmm. And then we went across the pond, across the river, back into Iowa. And we were looking for a playground, but that was one of them. But maybe there's 2.
Yeah. Well, this one by Wahlert, I would highly recommend it. It even has a little dodgeball, or not dodgeball, kickball field, a miniature baseball diamond, but it's really cool. It's all brand new. I think they built it in 21, maybe.
I've got to Google this.
You Google it.
Yeah.
Miracle League, it's called.
Miracle League Dubuque.
And I feel very confident it's by Wahlert after last year's mishap.
Yep. Right there. Wahlert Catholic. Right next to it.
It's super duper cool.
Yeah.
It's huge and awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It looks so fun.
It's super fun. They've got a lot of cool things.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that tomorrow. Hope for the best.
Yeah. Oh, and it's really nice weather. So
it's going to be gorgeous. We're going to order pizzas because my one kiddo, that he does not like getting in like a vehicle or out of routine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have that little icon ready for him. And we're going to, that's what I did at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
His mom suggested that. I was like, that's genius. And it worked. So we are going to get on the bus for pizza.
Perfect.
And go from there.
That's awesome.
So
that's exciting.
That's our field trip.
Yeah. Field trips, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the highlight of the year and also
do you guys do a field day?
No. No.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Well, I think because we're K-12, we have so much going on. Like, tomorrow is the senior ceremony, which we're not going to. But then, like, Friday's the senior mass. And next week's 8th grade graduation mass. Or I think it's called 8th grade promotion mass now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So, and everybody kind of goes on field trips these last couple weeks, so it's like, no, we don't have time. So we thought about this year doing, like, it was a great idea because Pier Giorgio Forsati is our saint and he's like big into mountain climbing. Like, wouldn't it have been so great to hike up the Felderman Park trail up to the state park? Yeah. So, but
just didn't
next year
together.
Next year. We did think about it at some point, like earlier, and then it just like we thought about it last week, and it's like, sorry, we're just not gonna make it work this year. But there's no saying that we can't do it on his feast day next year.
There you go.
We just gotta think about these kind of things.
Which mean even more, well, depending when his feast day is, make it so crazy that they would love a semi-field trip in the middle of the year.
Right, yeah. And I'm always like trying to include food. Like, what kind of like treat could we have at the top of the hill?
Heck yeah. I'm ordering pizza for the park, so I'm right there with you.
Oh, yeah. So Angie has, I know we've talked about like change a lot, and I don't like change, and it really like scares me. But Angie is actually
changing it up again. Changing freak.
So I am really excited about this change.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, which is probably all of you.
I know.
So I work right now, level 3 sped in Makokata, and really crazy how it came about. I'm teaching at Marquette next year. Yes. I will be doing a student success coordinator is our title, working title that we have come up with, and just serving in a variety of roles, helping with MTSS, like some intervention work for academics, helping with any behavioral needs as they pop up, and helping Miss Deloach with some of her special ed, like
check-ins,
paperwork,
maybe. Oh, okay,
yeah, 504s
paperwork,
and IEPs, all of that, which I am a dork and I love all that stuff. I love spreadsheets so much. But can I share how it came about? Because I think it's just like totally God's,
listening to what God's saying.
So actually, can I just go way back into where I started my career?
Yes, absolutely.
So I taught at Andrew for 10 years, special ed in 4th grade majority. Very not planned. I went to Makokata, which was really scary because I thought I would retire at Andrew, and took on a behavior position. Loved it. I worked with 4th and 5th grade boys. It was our COVID year, or year after COVID, so 21. So we had Fridays off, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Because COVID was a thing then, and it was a big deal.
Yeah.
So learned so much there. Loved it. My favorite teaching position, and it is not something I ever would have picked. I just kind of
and it takes a special person. Like, it really does. So kudos to you.
Yeah. So it was wild. It kind of just ended up there, and I loved it. That's the same time I started my Etsy shop, which then took off like crazy. And I had to make like a decision at the end of that year because it was like, ooh, I'm getting up at 3 a.m. and I'm working before school. And then, you know, a behavior classroom is pretty demanding. So,
and like it's a profession too that like it's so hard not to take things home with you.
Yes. Yeah. And you just
You're
like fall in love with these kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's just a lot of layers to it. So then I would get home from that. I would be with my girls till supper. Then I would go back downstairs and work. So it just came to the point where I had to choose. So I prayed a ton on it. And I decided to do Live to Give full time, which was super duper scary. But I just like felt God's call.
Yeah, you were so calm about the I mean, I had a stomachache.
A lot of other people had a stomachache.
You were like, you know, like God's plan. Like you're so good at that. Like just God's plan.
Just like God's plan.
I guess so. I guess.
Yeah, that's like I fly by the seat of my pants and hope for the best. And I had 3 years where I did that full time, and it was beautiful. I was able to do so much with the girls and be there. My nephew made it out to state one of the years, and I got to spend the whole week out at the state tournament.
And
like
your
it was
mom
just
is
so
not
special.
I don't know if we ever really talked about your mom.
Yeah, my mom has a lot. She has a traumatic brain injury from when I was in college, actually graduating college. So that was in 2010 from Loris. She had these really bad headaches that were more than just like a migraine, just excruciating, this whooshing sound in her ear. And my mom's so tough. Like she never
Remember, we did say she went back to work 2 weeks after having, or was it 2
brain
weeks? Something
surgery.
crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
With her baby. I forget which child it was.
Yes. Yeah. Rhino.
So, like a 10-ton
Dad didn't
baby.
have a job.
Yeah. She went to work 2 weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
it was like immediately.
She is tough as nails.
She's a tough girl. So she went to Dubuque, and no fault of Dubuque's, but they didn't catch what was going on and gave her, they thought maybe she had some sort of meningitis and gave her these shots to give to herself in her abdomen. But like she was in the hospital. I remember my senior, they had like a fancy senior supper at Loris. And I remember I left that to just go sit with her in the hospital. So, I mean, she was in the hospital for a while. And then my Aunt Carol, who's a nurse, begged her to get a second opinion. And she's like, no, I don't want to hurt my doctor's feelings, which is so my mom.
So Diane.
So my mom. And Carol really, really begged her. And so they got her in. So to back up, Saturday, I graduated on a Saturday, and my mom had to stay at my college house. And they drove her over to the ceremony. It was outside. It was like 2 minutes away. When they got to the K's for like last names, so she could see me walk across the stage, and that's how bad these headaches were. So they got her into Iowa City. I think her local doctor here in Bellevue really had a big hand in getting her in, and they were able to see her that Monday, and she had emergency brain surgery on Tuesday. Where they put 5 stents in her brain. She has what's called fibromuscular dysplasia, and it's fairly rare. It usually happens in your kidneys, I believe, where the arteries essentially corrode. It's really hard to catch, and it's often deadly when it is in your brain because you just essentially have like a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
Yes. So she is so lucky. We are so lucky. They put in 5 stents. But from that surgery that saved her life, she has a traumatic brain injury. So as she continues to age, and the stents, I think the stents are fine, but she does get them checked every. But anyways, all that to say that
She requires a lot.
She has a lot of suffering. She has a pretty big cross that she bears. She has had a migraine since 2010.
Yeah. Every time I get a headache, I think,
oh, yeah.
How does she do this?
Yeah.
Because Tylenol's going to take mine away.
Yeah. Hers is not, it's like, they explained it, it's open nerves, like a hot wire nerve. Like and as of right now, there's not a fix for it yet. So she has a migraine every day, all day, for 16 years now. Will be 16 years this May. But she's a champ. But it's hard. It's led to other neurological like issues. She's had amnesia 3 or 4 times, and that was terrifying, the first one. But all of this happened, all of these, like the amnesia that she had, all happened in this 3 years where I wasn't working.
Yeah.
And I was able to be there.
Yeah. And I think that was part of it too, of why like God led you and why you were so at peace with like being at home and working on Live to Give, is because your mom needed you, like she needed you so much. And it was such like a questionable, like, what do we, like nobody knew what to do or like how to take care of her. And like, I think now there's kind of like a plan or like a routine, and we're
getting used to where we're at and what the triggers we're recognizing, as far as like she's got a lot of trouble regulating her blood pressure and pass out easily and things like that. Like we kind of are learning. We know when the amnesia is starting to come on. Like, we kind of know what to do to avoid it. Right. So for 3 years, I got to really be there with her and observe and learn her body and like how do we handle that going forward and make the most of each day.
And so I don't know, maybe people don't know they live right next to each other.
We now live next door. They're my neighbors, which is also awesome because so it's just been nice. Like, and Chris is a paramedic, so huge shout out to him because he is the brains of the operation. He's so smart.
Yeah, but it was is very clear that God had a hand in that, and like bringing you,
just putting me where I needed to be,
right next door, where you could be like your mom's right hand person when she needed you. So Live to Give.
So Live to Give.
Live to Give
lives on. I get here?
Live to Give lives on still.
So I am rambling. Sorry, this is a little long about.
No, I think this is great. Like, I think it's a good testament of like how, like, because I am not like this. Yeah. Like, I aspire to be like, God has this, like, but to let go and let God, like, that's kind of my jam. Someone told me this weekend that I'm like a control freak, and I just want to say, like, I don't feel like I'm a control freak. Like, maybe I am, and like, it's just like I need to reflect on it a little bit more. But I think I just really like to know the plan. Like, love a plan. I don't need to control the plan. I just want to know the plan. Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I really, really struggle to trust God's plan.
You love having a plan and knowing what's next. You love routine. Yes. And I fly by the seat of my pants. Yes. And that's my nature. That's me in all things. So I think that helps me to be able to like, all right, God, you got me. Like, I don't know. And that's your turn. Beautiful thing. Yeah. Yes. So. I would agree with that. Like, I think I do a pretty good job of being brave. Yeah. No, for sure. I even like think about when like all this pre stuff was changing and I was like getting pretty nervous about it. And you're like, God's plan. It's like, yeah, you're right. Okay. God's plan. You're right. Like, I know, like God's plan. It is God's plan. But so anyway, sorry, back to Live to Give. So yes, I got to 3 years. I got to be fully present with, I mean, I was working with Live to Give, but that's in my house and my own hours or whatnot. And then eventually sales started kind of dipping down and it was time to go find a real job again. It was the middle of the school year. Not a lot of jobs open. Not the best time to need a teaching job. The Makokata had an opening. It was for a level 3 high school special education teacher. So the levels, level 1 is for kiddos that just need more mild support. So like they might get pulled out for reading or math. And that's what I did a lot of at Andrew. Level 2 is more of a blend of, kind of 50-50 general education and then special ed services, just a little more support. And then level 3 is going to be your most severe or needy special ed heavy kiddos. So I wouldn't have picked a high school. No way. And I have no experience in level 3, but that's what was open. So I was like, all right, let's go for it. I can do anything for 6 months. Like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then I fell in love.
Yeah.
Completely in love. Totally give God all the credit, obviously, but give him all the credit for putting me there, because I know I wouldn't have had my situation not been that. Had I not been brave enough to try Makokata 3 years ago, and then to try Live to Give, and then all of this I feel like led to where I'm at now, and I love it. I've had only boys, the last 3 teaching positions. Isn't that kind of wild?
Yeah.
So I say my boys.
And then you only have girls.
Only my girls. Home. My girls are my ones at home, and my boys are my ones at school. But they are such a gift. They have made me just see the beauty in their lives. I think sometimes it's easy for people to say, oh, well, I hope you have a healthy baby, or your baby may have some illness. That life isn't worthy. Ooh, I'm going to cry. And I've always believed that, like, no, every life is worthy.
Yeah.
But, okay, I love these boys a lot, but seeing them every day, they are such gifts.
Yeah.
They are so beautiful. And I just think the world's so lucky that they exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it makes me an advocate for that part of it more than I've ever, I've never thought it in my head, but not really vocal, don't want to ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, this is such a no-brainer. These kiddos are such gifts. And they might not use words like you and I, or they might have different needs. But that's okay. And I can see God so clearly in them, way clearer than I can in, an average person.
Neurotypical person.
Yeah. It has been so amazing. And I feel very grateful.
Yeah.
It's given me a new perspective. And some people will be like, you need to be such a special person to do that. And I don't feel that, though. I feel like if you just listen and open your heart to them and just love unconditionally, you just see God so clearly that it's like easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
you do have a special heart for it, though. Like, you may not see it, but like, I get what you're saying. Like, but you need to know, like, you do have a special heart for it too.
Thank you. Yeah. I've learned so much. They've taught me way more than I have taught them. They've taught me big life lessons, and it's been just really beautiful learning from them. Our day-to-day is intense. It is heavy workload. Definitely my hardest job by far, but like a good hard, if that makes sense. So I feel very, very fortunate to be in this position that I am now, which makes this next part sound real wild. So God had another plan for me. I was not looking for a different job. I'm very happy at Makokata. And then I get a text from a Marquette teacher and says, hey, did you apply for that special ed position? And special ed, throughout all of my positions, like, I know now that that's my jam. Yeah. I feel like God has gifted me with talents to
for sure
be successful in that. It's like, Marquette has a special ed. Like, and so I'm texting people right away because I had no idea. This was on a Friday, and found out applications are due Sunday. Naturally. Yeah. So I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I'm very safe in my current position. I have great retirement. Like, everything's really very comfortable. It's very, very hard work, but like, it's comfortable. So I prayed on it a lot. Then Saturday I was like, no, I'm not going to apply. Then Saturday night it's like, oh. And I just prayed on it all night. And by Sunday morning it's like, I'm going to apply. I don't have to make any decisions. I'm just going to apply. So I did. And then I got an interview. And after the interview, I was like, oh man, this is it.
Yeah.
And it's God totally put me here. All the parts of it, it's a very specific job.
Yeah.
And what they're looking for is very, kind of 3 very different, unique areas. And for the MTSS, the intervention, I happened to be the data coach at Andrew for a few years and got to have the opportunity. We got to go to trainings in Texas and California. And like, I've learned so much about this. Okay, cool, God. Thank you for doing that. Behaviors. Okay. I did the behavior position at Briggs and I learned a lot about that. Okay, cool, God. You put me there. And now it's the special ed piece of it. And I've done special ed throughout it all, but I've learned so much and worked with so many amazing different resources throughout the district and the AA. And it's like, okay, God, cool. It just so clearly aligned, like zooming out these 3 very different jobs. And now they're all meshed into one. Oh, and it's in your town, where your girls go to school, and you can talk about Jesus and pray for them and love them. And I love them.
Yes.
I love them all.
Right.
But,
yes.
And I actually pray for them all too. But I can openly do all those things. Like what might look like a mess of a career now makes perfect sense. It fits perfectly.
It's like,
and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's all God.
Yeah.
Totally all God.
For sure. You can see God's hand in every single piece of it.
It's so crazy. But it's not. Like, I shouldn't say it's crazy because it makes sense. Like, God's in control. But being able to just, okay, I'm going to pray on it. And, like, here we go. And I prayed really, really hard that if I am not the fit for this person at Marquette, please don't offer me the job. Just don't even offer. Like, I don't want to have to make a decision. Please, please, God. Like, I promise I won't get mad at anybody or have hard feelings. I would honestly rather you just, like, not even put me in that position. And then the interview went so well. And it was just so clear. All these different pieces of my career lined up to this moment to be here at Marquette with my kids and serving God. Yeah. But looking back, like, how brave, not to toot my own horn, but how brave is that to step away from the job that you were sure you're going to work 20 more years at, because you maybe felt a little tug of that you belong somewhere else. Yeah. And then to step away from that and learn a ton in the business world, like, did learn a lot of things there. Got a little thicker skin. Like, you just learned a lot. Like, I love learning. I love all that. And then to step into another position that I didn't even have right now. I didn't have the high school piece of that level 3 special ed. Just like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. I'll go back to school. Yeah. And just being brave enough to do all those things, when my original plan was I'm just going to stay at this one school and that's forever for 30 years.
Yeah. Which there's nothing wrong with that either.
And there's not. There is not. No, there's not at all.
No, I get it. Yeah.
In my situation, I'm just looking back. I'm grateful that God gave me the courage to take those leaps and that I was able to listen to it. Yeah. And go from there.
It's amazing.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and now we're going to be coworkers.
Watch out,
we
world.
Can have lunch together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can bring you lunch.
bring me lunch. Yeah. So, sorry, that was a very long-winded, windy answer.
No, I think it's obviously like what is supposed to be said right now. Just like I think we're just like all kind of living in this like what's happening, like I feel like I'm like with all of these parish changes and like, and I just think like this, I myself is like I'm feeling so lost, and I think it's such a testament of like God does have a plan.
Gotcha.
Like, he does. Like, and how many times do we have to, Katie? How many times do you have to hear God has a plan before you finally just like release that worry and just like let God do his thing?
I also should say, disclaimer, I have a great counselor.
As do I.
And can have a good medicine that I've been taking for years. But
yeah, well, it
just gotta believe.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. And I am not perfect by any means. I am also a big giant scaredy cat. So
yeah.
I don't even like walking into a restaurant first.
Well, obviously.
I am a big giant
my
scaredy
family
cat.
still makes me like fun of me for that. I liked the trick is everyone, you got to hold the door.
Yes, you will always find me
door for you. I'm
door.
such a kind, generous person. Let me hold this door for you. Go ahead. Like even like if it's just like me or Keegan and Addie, I'm like, oh, go ahead, guys.
Go ahead.
You go in first.
Yes. No, I am a big giant scaredy cat also.
Yeah. So I guess we haven't really gone anywhere together recently. Like, who would go in the door? I don't know. I might be hungry enough that I just go through the door.
I feel like when it's me and you probably go in first.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're a little braver.
That's so funny. How did we come out of this conversation that I'm the braver one? I'm just a hungrier one.
Everyone's brave.
We're all brave. We're all great. Yeah. So, moral of the story:
God is good.
God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
And let go.
And,
like
yeah.
I don't even love that let go, let God. But it's so true.
Yeah.
I wish it was catchy. I don't know, but
Right. Yeah.
But I just don't have the capacity, and we're not made to have the capacity to take all that on. Like, that's overwhelming. That's sinking. You can't. So I feel like the more you are able to let go and trust.
Yeah. I always think about that Bible passage where Peter is walking to Jesus on the water, and like the second Peter looks away, he starts to sink. And it's like, like that's such a good visual of like when our eyes are on Jesus. Like I know this about myself too. Like when my eyes are on Jesus and like I am on the path, like nothing can stop me. And then like you start looking in other directions, like, I don't know, I don't think Jesus actually has this. Like that's when
Do you
sink.
think that is the devil
distracting
you?
For sure. Yeah, that's what I keep like, I do kind of feel like I'm in this place like, I don't know, like maybe I should just give up. Like maybe I should just quit everything, you know, like there's a lot of like, like honestly, like with the parish changes, like maybe I should just like go to church, come home, like not help anymore. Like maybe like school, I should just go to school, come home, like nothing extra, like just because it's like everything is just so like heavy and like
overwhelming,
discombobulated right now. That like it's like I don't know, like just give up, like just quit everything, like. And Father's always on me, like that's the devil.
That is
like
1,000
majillion
% the devil.
So but that's part of life though, you know, like not listening to that, but it's also like enticing.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah. So I'm not quitting everything.
We won't let her.
I'm going to get through the school year.
You are. You got it. You're doing good.
I will survive.
But that would be a good little theme song for us here.
So Angie and I have been texting each other like almost every day. Like, I hope you have a really lame day.
Very lame. Lame like, is good. Boring and lame honestly, day. No excitement.
Which is true. Like, that's all you can wish for these days. It's like nothing crazy happens. Your day is boring.
And how many have we gotten? 0?
Yeah. There haven't been many lame days.
Mine was wild today. Yours was wild.
Yeah. Tricky day. But only one more recess duty. So.
Love it.
Yeah, and like I can't even complain. Like it's like so beautiful outside. Like honestly, like
I took mine out twice today. Like, it's gorgeous. Nice. Let's go outside, guys.
We actually last week we had to go out twice because they brought their like first communion stuff to school, and somebody lost their necklace at the park. So
was it Ellie?
No, it wasn't. Okay. But we was like, well, like we're gonna go outside. I called it a scavenger hunt. Oh, yes. Scavenger hunt.
Yes.
They found it right away.
Immediately.
So, yeah.
Crisis averted.
Exactly.
See, it's mostly putting out fires in May.
Yes. Somebody was crying because they couldn't find their rosary that they got for their first communion. And he's like, oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Oh.
Yeah, I found it. It was in his book bag.
Oh.
He was like, are you kidding me? So I had it with me the whole time? I was like, yeah. All right, well.
Can you relate?
Let's see. Oh, my can you relate is so embarrassing, and I know I told you about it. At first, this is a confession too. At First Communion Mass, somebody asked. I thought they were asking.
This is a pretty good one.
I thought they were asking like, will you take a picture with me? Because like there are a lot of pictures happening and I'm in some of them. I was like, sure, let me put these papers down. So it didn't turn out as badly as it could, but they were not asking that. They were asking for me to take a picture of them. And by the grace of God, when I came back out, they had found someone else to take their picture for them because I was like, oh, let me just set these papers down. And then when I came back, they're like, we found somebody else to take our picture. I was like, thank God. Like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Like, sure, yeah, come on, take my picture. Oh, it was so embarrassing. So yeah, there's that. Whatever.
All right, my Can You Relate happened today. Also, I didn't think of a Can You Relate, so it's not necessarily a Can You Relate, but today, I thought, so I pulled up to Katie's and I tried to leave work right away because my work day goes a little longer.
So sorry.
It's totally fine. My work day goes a little longer and then I got a 30-minute drive. So it's like, I'm getting out of here right away. And I did. And I pull up. And I noticed there's a magazine in Katie's mailbox. Like, oh, that's weird. Shouldn't take
her mail.
Take her mail.
Weird.
And I step in. I did not. Well, I knew her code. I know her code. First, I put in the wrong. I won't say what it is. Put in the wrong one. I put in mine instead of hers. I do that every time.
Oh, did you think Carl was dead when you got here?
That was going to be my Can You Relate? Everybody
I'm so sorry.
is dead,
I'm so
obviously, because I came in. Well, and Carl,
this
is the second time this has happened to me. He didn't start. Not much of a guard dog.
No, because he started a new thing. My mom can relate because she picked him up last week, a day when I was like super busy the whole day and night. And she thought he was dead because he doesn't. He likes you to come to him now. That's his thing.
So I made it into your front door and then your porch door, all the way in your porch, as in your kitchen, yelling, Katie, Katie. Made it to the living room, Katie. Carl's, nothing.
Yeah.
He was upstairs.
Yeah.
He did
clunk, and that's how you know he's coming down.
I heard it, and I was like, oh dear Lord, Carl's. So, and normally I would have thought everyone was dead, but you had that magazine in your mailbox. I was like, well, Katie's alive. She must still be at work. And thought, oh, Monday's staff meeting.
No, it was just
I thought we're on Tuesdays, but I was like,
Wednesdays,
must be on, none of the days. Must be on Mondays. So then,
I was just yapping at school and I lost track of time.
It's no big deal. I found Carl's leash. And
so Carl does like this weird thing now where he hides in this, like he sleeps in the spare bedroom bed all day long. But when I come home, he wants me to go
greet
upstairs.
him. Yes,
so I have to go
Carl-ish.
upstairs and say, who's that cute boy in my spare bedroom? And that's our routine. But now, when people come, they think he's dead because he won't. Yeah, it takes him a long time to get out of that bed because he is waiting for someone to come up and say,
come up and tell him
who's
how
that cute boy in that spare bedroom bed? So yeah, easily can steal anything at my house. Carl is not coming to get you. But anyway, so then I mean, she did a little something for me though.
Well, I took him out. I thought, well, you have to go to the bathroom. Then I did do that. I hooked him up, and he looked kind of bored, and he didn't go to the bathroom. So then I thought, I think I need to take him for a walk. So walked around Katie's block.
I'm still yapping at school without my phone.
It's like, oh, the meeting must really not be going well. This whole narrative I get in my head. I got a whole mile walk in before Katie, around the same block, over and over.
And I tried calling her right away because I was like, oh my gosh, I lost track of time. And she didn't answer. I was like, but her car's at my house. Yeah. And then, Carl's gone. Angie's gone.
Everyone's alive.
They must be walking around somewhere.
Yeah.
Then I felt really bad. Then she said, we've been walking for a mile.
Around the same block. We really got good at it.
Yeah. Oh, funny. So my mom can relate to the thinking Carl's dead. But
yes.
And the first couple of times I also thought like maybe he was deceased somewhere, but he's fine.
All is good. Everyone is alive.
Everyone is alive. You know, our cousin Teresa also, we were in a group text and the other person in the group text, Annika, she's a friend of the pod. She's been on before. And Annika didn't have her phone with her, and she didn't respond until the next day. And Teresa responded, I'm glad you're alive. I was like, well, there. The tradition lives on of the Koosas just assuming everyone's dead.
Yeah. When we call each other, that's the first thing that we have to say.
Everything's fine.
Yes. And if you don't, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's a weird world we live in.
Yeah, me being so calm and brave. Everyone's dead.
Okay, calm and brave in certain situations.
Yes. Yeah. I got a lot of growth.
Don't we all?
But I don't know if that's going to be any growth happening soon. I'm almost 40 and I still have it, so.
Yeah, it's all right. But as always, we are praying for you, and we are so grateful that you are a listener.
Have an awesome week. Rooting for you today and every day.
Bye.